Hello and welcome back to another Relax and Play.
This time on Metal Gear Solid.
Well, you mean last time? This time on Metal... Have you watched a TV show in your life? It's last time on Metal Gear. This time... But,
Shut up! Just shut up, damn it!
According to Otacon, Meryl's disguised. He was staring at her bone.
The end. The end.
The end!
That's the end of the game.
Thanks for watching. That's it. They never leave the island. They all just die.
Alright, so now we have to find Meryl.
Now, there's 3 ways to find Meryl. You could, Otacon says, think of some place where she's alone. And Snake's like, I don't get it. And he's like, use your head, man. Think of some place she's alone.
I don't get it. I have too much of my father in me.
The bathroom. You could just wait until one of the soldiers goes in the bathroom. But you know, that's even stupider. Here's a mini rant. Is Meryl like the only soldier that's a female?
Obviously.
And they don't notice this? Like, whoa, boobs, whoa! An ass that's bigger than Jeffrey's. No. They don't notice this. They just, whatever. You think you noticed the only female, whatever. But anyway. The way we're gonna do it is simple.
I'm speechless.
This is what we're gonna
Are you just gonna run up and get her to see you?
Because I already know which one she is. You could stare at the way they walk.
That is definitely her.
But yes, she has a unique way of walking compared to the other soldiers. What's that guy doing?
You can actually accidentally snap her neck there. And here's where another little Easter egg is.
Colonel, I saw your niece, but... Really?
Saw your niece,
I saw your niece, but...
Went in the ladies' bathroom. That's strange. I saw her go in, but now she's nowhere to be found. You'll just have to...
Snake, that's a ladies' bathroom.
I know that. Saw Meryl come in here.
So you went in after her? Are you some kind of pervert? I won't let you save your mission now.
Listen, Mei Ling, this is the only place on the base that I can talk to Meryl alone.
Whatever, weirdo. Don't call me again.
And I thought she said she wasn't gonna save your data.
Well, in 2, they can actually refuse to save your data, which is kind of funny.
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
Now, since he got here fast enough,
You're Meryl?
she has no
There's
pants
no way
on.
You could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean?
Improvement! I mean...
Men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
What? It's like,
This is
what
no
were they
time to
thinking
try and get on
sometimes?
your snake.
It's just the Kojima being a perv. Well, she didn't have time to change. There you go.
I don't know if that
Besides,
makes sense.
It's a waste of time. When I
Shows
joined up,
men
they
and
gave me
women have naked.
psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising
You can actually see her
myself.
boobies.
The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about...
My favorite line in the entire game! Fucking awesome.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys. You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM
How come she
pistol, too, but I
reloads a
chose
full
this.
magazine?
Huh. So I got a leftover.
Well, I don't know.
Isn't that gun a little big for
Snake,
a girl?
you're a dick!
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra.
Well, I can tell. It must be awfully cold here.
That Magnum is actually unrealistic. It would be a lot bigger than that SOCOM.
I give a reloading chaff grenade. Shut up!
The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
Colonel, your niece is fine.
In more
Thank
ways than one.
goodness.
We can't relax. Not yet.
I know. Snake,
She's quite a woman.
as commander of this operation, I can't ask you to watch after Meryl, but
Duty first.
maybe I was wrong. Sending my own flesh and blood to war.
She understands about duty.
I know she does.
But what I want to know is, what was the real purpose of this military exercise?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm nothing more than a middleman.
Is this transmission being monitored by the military?
Of course.
I get it. All the world's a stage and we're merely players, right?
Yes, but even players can influence the play.
I just hope we can prevent it from having a bad ending.
I can't remember if anyone else did. Well, Otacon does.
Doesn't Mei Ling say something else?
Oh, what did they do to his face?
Thank God
My
Meryl's
God.
okay. She's a tough one, all right.
Looks
Although
like he
when
just
you
threw
look
a
at her,
broom
it's
on
hard
his-
to imagine how tough.
It must
Or he
be
fell
war.
asleep in like hay and just...
It looks like he just
But
pissed
anyway,
himself in a
I'm glad
locker in
she's
a
okay.
ninja fight.
I also got a
Here's,
key
well,
for it.
obviously.
I think I can use it to stop them from launching a nuke.
Get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance.
You found Meryl. Хорошо.
Gesundheit!
You managed to link up with Meryl.
It's a good thing you hooked up with Meryl. You should have seen the Colonel. He doesn't like to
So
let
you
it show
forgive me
he's
for
the
peeping
boss,
on
but
people?
He was so happy he could barely contain himself.
I'm glad to hear that.
Oh,
Whoa!
Did you hear that beep? That's one of the very noticeable beeps. I remember mentioning it's noticeable with Melee. We almost fell out of our chairs! That was scarier than Alien!
That's what
Talk
happens.
to you later.
That's what happens when Snake says dirty words. Well, you know, I'm really glad that we got over being in the bathroom incident. You know, Mei Ling really warmed up to it.
Yeah, she's alright. She's cool.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
Oh, he's
I'll
self-aware!
keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
I sense cheeseburgers. No, really, I do. I'm hungry.
Here's a cardboard box.
We'll need that one, actually, because we forgot to get the first one.
It's, you know where it was, actually, if I remember? It was straight ahead from, where the SOCOM was, up the steps, where that camera is.
Oh, that'll come in that'll come in handy
Well,
later. Start building that shit up. Because that fight's miserable if you run out of it. Is it the second game that it turns into Pentasmy?
Yeah, Pentasm. They're both actual things.
Yeah.
Snake and cardboard boxes is just a random thing that they put in the 8-bit games, but it's become kind of endearing. I mean, it's kind of become a running joke, but...
Get the codec.
This is one of my favorite codec conversations in the entire game.
What have you got there? A cardboard box?
Yeah, remember that trick?
That's the Snake I remember. Those poor fools won't know what hit them.
It's a fucking box!
To be honest, the trick I remember is that he took a regular plain metal mop bucket and put it down to his ankles.
And somehow it looks like it's as big as his head. In Metal Gear 2, you can equip a box or a bucket. And the bucket's just a common bucket, and he puts it on him. And when he walks, it's hilarious, because it only covers his head. But when you stay stationary, somehow his whole body shrinks inside the bucket.
Well, I was gonna say, when he walks, it's literally just from his knees down out.
It has some weird warp technology. I don't know.
It's like the TARDIS or
A
something.
cardboard box, huh? Just like Zanzibar.
It saved my skin more than a few times in outer heaven, too.
Getting the maximum use out of ordinary on-hand objects is the first principle of survival. It's especially important in covert operations.
I haven't forgotten what you taught me.
A cardboard box. A cardboard box usually consists of
Snake's like, you're
thin
telling me about
paper,
cardboard boxes, I don't strangle you!
paper,
I'm the master of boxes!
They are
I live in a
usually
box.
made of recycled
My house is a
paper.
box!
It was first invented in Europe over 100 years
I'm a
ago.
musher. I live in a
It was
box and my
originally
dogs just slay me
used
everywhere while I'm in the box.
Flats when wearing hats. With the same
Oh, yeah,
amount
we
of
didn't do the
wood
brief
to
yet,
make
so nobody
one
knows he's a
wooden
musher.
box, you can make 6
I lived in a
of
box in
them.
Alaska, I had no life.
And since it's
Living in a
recyclable,
box
it's
sucked.
highly economical. In addition, it's strong and easy to store.
Snake's like, don't tell me about cardboard boxes.
What's with the box? Oh. Oh, you skipped it!
See, because he got self-conscious about it.
Can you call Meryl?
No, because her codec broke. Were you paying attention to the cutscene?
Oh, that's right. Flipper.
No. Here's something kind of really dumb. You keep staring at her, she'll start turning completely red.
Yep.
And blushing. I guess.
Oh,
What? What
she
is
just turned
it?
red. A little bit.
Hey, she be Irish. Maybe.
What are you staring at?
No, I don't want to be. I'll just look at her.
I'm staring at pixels.
Oh god, those triangles, you know, they get me going, baby.
Come on, Snake.
That's what I'm talking about.
I never understood how anyone could be like, oh god, Tomb Raider
Stop
new
staring
codes,
like
you know?
that.
Their fucking PlayStation 1 graphics are triangles and cones plastered
What are you
together. Look at
doing?
her arm joints. You
Got
can
to
tell they're
move on.
shitty. Is that hot? No, that's not. I still like Meryl, though.
What? What is it?
Okay, just go.
Damn, she's redder than a tomato.
What are you staring
I think
at?
when me and my fiance played this, the first time I actually did this and stuff like that, she thought I was just being perverted
Come on,
until she actually
Snake.
started turning beet red.
Oh, well, I'm just perverted.
Don't stare at me like
I
that.
wish I was that handgun.
This music is creepy as shit. Oh, where are you going?
I like this song.
I do too.
It's like Shadow Temple, Legends of Zelda.
Okay. And Mega Man Legends too, if they had a baby. Shadow Temple and like the final dungeon from
Don't
Legends.
come here, Snake.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine. Okay. Let's go.
No, her butt jiggle. It's not as pronounced. Something's off.
I was gonna say it's even more pronounced. I think.
Mr. Foxhound. How'd you know my last name?
Everyone knows it's solid Foxhound Snake.
Colonel, Meryl's acting kind of strange.
Maybe she's just feeling a little tired from all the stress.
Snake, do you hear something that sounds like a song?
Yeah, I do. I started hearing it a little way back. What could it be?
Hurry ahead, Snake. The underground base is to the north, isn't it?
Snake, you've got...
Oh, that's creepy right there. You go to first person view and you see it from her eyes. Look at those eyes.
Look at those. Look at that expression. I can't tell if he's hungry or if he's pissed off or if he's sad.
Both.
That's the face of a man that says, "Hey, I'm here."
He's sad because he's hungry, and he's pissed off that he's sad. Oh my god! So,
Does this bother you, Meryl? Does this bother you?
kind of bothers me.
Close. Meryl. Diarrhea! Who will you be when Mother Nature strikes?
How do you like me?
Well, this escalated quickly.
You like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, make love to me.
Well, that's gotta be a proposition.
I want you.
I think that's a little more than a proposition.
You don't like girls?
Wait, that was a dude? That's what you're into, but... Ah!
Snake, Meryl's not herself.
No!
Some dude took over her body and wanted to sleep with me. Psycho Manus, he's kinky, isn't he? I see him.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
What a badass.
You doubt my power?
What power?
Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy.
Every time he talks, I kind of get claustrophobic because of
You
the
mentioned
mask.
this a lot of times.
There's no need for words.
Walls are closing in.
Yeah.
I'm psychomantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought.
Now he analyzes your gameplay, which is kind of clever.
No, perhaps I should say your past. You
are a very methodical man. The type that always kicks his tires before he leaves.
Thank you.
You are a highly skilled
Well, thank you.
warrior.
Except for that one time.
Shut up!
Stealth mission. You are extremely
Well, thank
careful
you.
of traps. You are either very cautious or you are a coward.
Fuck you! You're a dick!
Still don't believe me.
No, because that's all wrong.
Read more
Fuck you!
into your soul. I can see into your mind. You like Castlevania, don't you?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, well, I do, but oh my god, he's psychic!
That's all I got.
You have not said all.
Yeah, he reads the data on your memory card if you played Konami games. And in Twin Snakes, he actually comments on if you played Nintendo
I can
games.
read you like an open book. You still don't believe me?
No, I believe you, but it's this asshole that
You
does.
psychokinetic power.
Oh, and then this part with the vibration was really cool. I remember the
It
first
probably
time,
won't translate well to video.
Put
But
it down and
the first time you did this, it actually didn't have.
I had a 6-axis controller, and well, I did it back in the day on PS1, obviously, but on PS3, the first time I tried it, I had 6-axis, which had no rumble, no vibration. So he was doing all this shit, and the controller wasn't moving. It's moving now, but and it's hilarious. He's like, "Ah, what do you think?" And me and my brother are like, "Well, you didn't even do anything." But I remember when he first did this back in the day, my mind was fucking blown. When he moved my controller, I was like, "What sorcery
Now
is
the fight
this?
starts.
What the?" Damn.
This is like one of the most popular game screens, I think, nowadays.
Well, this boss fight in general is like one of the most iconic in video games, just because it's clever.
It's so unique.
I mean, we could just instantly beat him now because we know how. But should we play around?
Well,
Pretend like we don't.
I never...
Oh.
There's only one way I really know how to beat him. I've never really beat him by using the bust method. I never figured out how to get that to work.
I think you have to die a few times in order for that to work.
Well, we're not going to do it that way.
But yes, you can destroy because he has busts of himself, and I guess the explanation is he hates to see his face.
But if you had thermal goggles,
And why would he have busts of himself around?
Good point. Because they have masks on them, but you can destroy them.
Then why wouldn't he just make the bust with the masks?
Because he's a moron.
A psychic soldier, yes. Although they will not admit it, many countries have paranormal programs and use psychics in their special ops. Psychics range in power from those who can bend spoons to those who can cause natural disasters. But Psycho Mantis is one of the most powerful. Be careful.
It's true. Your enemy is a powerful telepath.
Did you see him move my controller, Master? You know it.
Experience. You can do it, Snake.
Well, thank you, but that didn't really help me at all.
Thanks, Master.
That's Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer, and he got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that, he became a sort of psychic spy working for the highest bidder. Traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I've got no chance of
Oh,
beating him.
come on,
There
Snake.
must be some way.
Don't sell yourself short.
Master
You're
at
fucking
controlling
Snake.
people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
I think a hint there was controlling.
Well, if you keep calling them, here's another secret for anyone who doesn't know how to beat them. If you do keep calling them, they will eventually tell you. Colonel in specific. I think it's 5 times or 4 times you call him, and he'll tell you how to beat Mantis. But to save you the fucking heartbreak, we'll just do it. Whoa! A lot of people, when this was released on PS3, actually, were
They're like, how the hell are you going to do this?
how are you going to swap your controller ports? Because that's what Colonel tells you. He says, swap the controller into port 2. But of course, these modern consoles, split screen, multiple ports, that's a thing of the past.
Split screen.
What is split screen? I've never heard of it.
That started in Nintendo 64 days, the same era as this.
It started in NES days, you
I was-
moron.
Well, I'm just saying, any split screen, it's like, what are you talking about?
PS3, you dumbass! You're missing the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah, I am. I really am.
There's no controller ports or split screen games nowadays.
Resident Evil 5.
And 6.
Halo.
Not 5.
Oh, yeah, well, that's not even out yet. Is it out?
No, not yet. Is
No.
it? I don't know. I
No,
lost
it's not
track
out
of it
yet.
a little.
I really did.
don't-
After Reach.
But nowadays you just can you? I don't know if you can do this on PS. You probably can, but yeah, you can just swap the controller manually by going to controller, reassign it.
Yeah.
Because what you're supposed to do in the original is actually take the controller out of port 1 and plug it into port 2.
Mm-hmm.
For some, I don't know what the actual canon explanation is, but it's just a clever fourth wall breaking little thing.
It's supposed to be because you detach yourself from yourself and he can't read you.
Or because Snake's badass.
That too. I was gonna say it's not working.
No, I forgot. I forgot to turn on the analog mode. Actually, I was trying to run with the analog sticks.
Oh jeez. So you run right into. Maybe you should turn on analog.
I really should.
Why? I can't read you. The boss is, he's not like the most difficult boss, but he can kill you.
He can. Yeah, he can. Do a
He
lot
can
of
kill
fighting,
you.
see? I mean, that's what I was talking about earlier. Why I like playing Metal Gear Solid 1 on easy, because it's not a terribly difficult game, but
The controls kind of fuck with you a bit, and
something like that.
it's about the story. Okay.
It's about aiming the gun properly.
Quick! What are you doing? Switching the channel. Oh.
AV3! HDMI now.
Oh, hell!
We'll keep that off for now, because I don't want to use that.
This is ration.
I don't want to use it.
You don't get healed after a boss fight, do you, in this game?
Yes, you do. Did you forget when his life bar fills up?
No, I thought it just increased.
Well, if it increases. Oh, I get what you're saying. But yes, it fills up.
And now, okay, now the objective here is to shoot her as fast as possible. You gotta flip her.
Yeah, if you kill Meryl, obviously it's a game over. Ouch!
What if you're going for?
I was trying to run it.
Oh, I thought you just smacked Meryl and threw her across the room.
You are powerful indeed.
I just flipped a mind-controlled woman with the. Never mind. Just do your thing.
Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your
Oh,
brains
boo! You're a dick! What an asshole.
Meryl!
Do you think that would really stop Snake from beating Mantis?
I don't know. Snake would have been more pissed off.
No!
Yeah, you really like the boss battle.
I do.
I still like alert, the actual alert thing.
Oh, Encounter's great. Don't get me wrong, but as far as boss themes go, this is probably one of my favorite ones of all time. It just brings back so many memories, because you can go the entire game, really, without hearing Encounter. Well, except in a couple. Watch your health.
Well, yeah, you will.
Watch your health. Oh my god.
You didn't have faith? I knew I would have beaten him. That's why I stopped.
He clipped through the chair.
I stopped to shoot him in the chair because that's where he is actually in the cutscene. But you didn't have faith.
Nope.
Ass.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
I have a niece? Oh,
Thanks.
Good.
I owe you
I
some
owe
soup.
you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Shut up! You're such a
Naomi,
fucking
It's
bitch.
true that Snake has killed a lot of people,
Sorry.
but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
Shut up, bitch. Oh,
Okay, you're back with it.
what a rude thing to say.
I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers. And use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose.
Well, you were wondering one day, you asked me, how does he look in Twin Snakes? Because they make a point to make him look really disfigured and disturbing.
Well, he's supposed to be.
Into this world.
In Twin Snakes, they did an okay job. It's about as well as you'd expect.
Misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth. And he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake. You're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place?
Yes.
I thought you had therapy so that you'd resist men.
But I do not
Snake's
know
so
if your
manly.
futures
He looked at her and she's
lie
like, I'm wet.
together. I have a last request.
I apologize.
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this. Other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone.
So he
in
wants
my
to be
own
claustrophobic. Maybe that's a good thing then. You're like, I mean, his voice makes you feel claustrophobic.
It does, but
think it works
it's
then.
kind of the purpose.
Yeah.
Because he's by himself in there, I guess.
Go through that door.
Oh my god, you really are psychic! No, I just pressed this button. Oh.
The only thing he doesn't do psychic.
I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Then Snakes makes him say it feels kind of nostalgic, and that's the actual line
Let's
Kojima
go,
wrote.
Meryl.
But I kind of like this one a little more.
I'm
Just him
sorry.
saying
Yeah.
nice. It kind of
Meryl?
doesn't redeem him for being a dick, but it's a step.
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
It happens. We all have our off days, like me at the beginning
Never
of the
doubt
series.
yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
I should have taken
You're
Snake's
right.
advice here to heart.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
And
won't
you
do
should
it
when you
again.
play Dark Souls.
Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name.
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Puma Vision.
See, your health isn't all the way full.
Oh, my health isn't all the way full.
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half...
Well timed,
How do
doggy!
you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Where'd you go?
She like disappeared. Watch, seriously, I'll walk ahead real quick.
You don't even see your footprints.
Meryl! Meryl! What the fuck?
This isn't funny!
Meryl, goddammit!
Oh,
What?
why can't I fit through there?
Meryl, come break this wall down! Bring it down!
Damn it!
Snake, your solar ton radar.
I know. I can't use it in a narrow space like this, right?
Right.
Well, I want to hear her speech, so we're gonna leave there and come back in. Whoa, I didn't expect that there!
Oh, well, that was lucky.
That wasn't luck, I intentionally planned that.
Sure.
Even though I just said I didn't expect that there.
Whatever you say, son.
You better run, you better hide your lunch.
What can I do for you, Snake?
She forgave me.
We-
I don't always
Thank
keep in
you.
women's bathrooms.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll let Mei Ling play us out.
Mei Ling, you said that you wanted to become a pilot. Did you take an aptitude test?
Well, I've got bad eyes. You probably didn't know it, but I'm wearing contact lenses.
So you failed your aptitude test, huh?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. We're not flying around in biplanes anymore, you know?
That's right. Today's pilots fly jets that go several times the speed of sound.
Exactly. At those speeds, the naked eye isn't that useful. You need sophisticated electronics to see what's really going on.
So, is that why you developed your radar system?
Yeah, I wanted to develop a radar system that would help soldiers make better, more informed decisions.
So your radar shows what's really going on, huh?
It depends on how you interpret it. Like beauty, truth is in the eye of the beholder.
You can say that again.